Well, good morning again. So we're back looking at what conscious partners know. Like I would say most relationships, certainly ours was before we started doing the Imago work, unconscious, old brain, reactive. And what we're trying to do is move relationships to more conscious relationship, use our new brain and become more intentional. And in a conscious relationship, this is what partners know, all right? And so number 18 says, they know having a healthy relationship is the best thing they can do for their physical and emotional health. And number 19, the quality of the relationship shapes the relational, emotional, and cognitive future of their children if they have any. So let's take a look at number 18. Having a healthy relationship is the best thing they can do for their physical and emotional health. There's an 85-year study now out of Harvard, and they asked the question, what contributes most to one's well-being and happiness? And the study found, this is 85 years with different people, the study found the most important factors were your health and building loving relationships. It's not money or cars or houses or success in business. Good relationships keep us happier and healthier. And they go on to say the important thing is connection, having someone trustworthy to rely on. It's the quality of your close relationships that matter, connecting with people who light you up. And they say it's important to make time for the people who matter the most to you. And Harville and Helen go on to say, the quality of the relationship is determined by how two people steward the space between. Remember, we talked about the space between. Negativity in the space between causes disconnect, and what you want is connection. Negativity is to your relationship like cancer is to your body. They both kill. So that's an 85-year study out of Harvard. Coming at this from a different direction, for years I taught stress management courses at St. Clair College. And the stress response is an evolutionary response to danger. If the lion comes, you better be on high alert or you're going to be lunch. But the body cannot sustain that kind of intensity 24/7. Every molecule in our body goes on high alert when there's danger or perceived danger. But you can't do that 24/7. Chronic stress, people who are stressed long term, has unhealthy physical effects like high blood pressure, cancer, heart disease, strokes, diabetes, and it can also impact one's mental health, potentially causing or worsening conditions like anxiety, depression, and substance use disorders. So again, I've stressed so much that safety is so important in an intimate relationship, because when you feel safe and secure, you relax, you're not stressed. And that's so important. Okay? So number 18, having a healthy relationship is the best thing they can do for their physical and emotional health. And number 19, the quality of the relationship shapes the relational, emotional, and cognitive future of their children, if they have any. So when I first studied with Harvard way back in 1979, the mantra of the Imago Institute was, how do we raise healthier kids? Well, who are the primary models for the children except the parents? And if the parents' relationship is healthy, they'll do less damage to their children, who in turn will do less damage to their children. And we break that cycle of poor parenting and bad relationships that in some families have gone on forever. So those of us who have children know how observant they are, all right? They see everything and are impacted on all levels, relational, emotional, and cognitive, by what they observe. So certainly none of us are perfect, for sure. But by modeling healthy relationships to our children, we're doing them a huge favor. Okay, so again, just these are what conscious partners know. They just know that it's important to have a good relationship for their own physical well-being, and certainly for what they model to their children. All right, have a great week. Cheers.